3 days ago, it began. The changing of the world from what was to what could be. My life had been that of a merchant, barely travelling the back roads, selling whatever I could get my hands on for whatever price I could get. It was on these roads that I had a dream. A raven-haired woman beckoning me closer, yet I dared not. I tried to forget the dream and carried on with my business to Athens. In the market I toiled away until darkness, and that's when I saw her. My raven-haired woman, as real as the night sky and just as beautiful. She asked me to follow her, and against my better judgment, I did. She told me that she was Eris, and that she had a task. I accepted. Now, here I am. I have journeyed for many miles, miles from home, miles from my life. I must push on though, for I fear my legs may soon collapse. I am alone in the darkness, following the promise of the woman and the reward. But perhaps the darkness is where I belong. What have we here?
Find the symbols of the goddess we follow. To continue your quest, you must find all four. Return them to their homes within their hollow. Only then are you able to pass through this door. First, the symbol that marks their power. Next, the token that depicts the seed. Then the sign for those who will flower. Last comes the symbol of what you need.
The sacred temple is hidden away from the village. The riddle spoken signs and symbols. Could this be it? To outsiders, a place for quiet reflection. This whole area reminds me of an oasis in the desert, verdant and full of life, a stark contrast to the area around it. This token looks important. I should hang on to it. Another disc? Is this what the riddle meant? There, as I place the final piece of the puzzle, the giant doors slowly swing open, revealing more darkness beyond. A menacing shadow, forbidding any but the bravest of men to proceed. The bravest, or most foolish. I feel as though the trees are continuously watching my every move, threatening to strike as soon as my back is turned. The wind howls through the forest, leaves cascading around me and engulfing me in their swarm. I delve deeper into the darkness, hopefully ever closer to my prize. In a clearing ahead, I can see great columns towering above me. I wonder what on earth they could be for. No other earthly place would have pillars like these. They are freestanding and appear not to be of any other structure, but they do look very much out of place among so many trees. As I strain to see the top of the pillar, I can see something reflecting moonlight back at me. A mirror? A gem? There is something inset into the stone, but I cannot tell what. One of the columns appears to be buried in the ground, with only the top of the obelisk visible to me. Could this column be raised? There. Now a light radiates from the obelisk like a lighthouse on the shores of a desolate coast, piercing the fog and darkness. But a lighthouse is a beacon to guide a traveller in the dark. Perhaps this is something similar. The obelisks! They turn! Such grand stone figures should not move so easily in my hands. There must be something otherworldly at play here. The light shines through the forest, disappearing through the trees in the distance. I must follow it. A pair of stone slabs blocks my way, forming an impassable door. A golden tree has been carved into the rock. I can only imagine this is the way to the tree. I must find a way to open this.
Well so far, mortal, but beware, there are yet more trials to come, and I cannot assist you in them. Remember, one apple, and you'll be rewarded.
As I push on into the caves, I hear unmistaken tones of singing, a faint yet beautiful chorus of voice from somewhere up ahead. Could there be other people here? Impossible. Eris had told me no one had set foot here. Is this the final prize? My destination? Now, how do I get up there? These stone blocks have letters carved into them, but no two stones are the same. They are blocking my way across the bridge, but from here I can see the temple and even the tree that I've searched so hard for. So close to the prize, I must push on and find a way past this obstacle. As I step into the stone temple, I finally gaze upon the tree I've journeyed so far for. It stands majestic, and yet at the same time withered and aged, familiar, and yet unlike any tree I've ever seen before. Among the branches, I see golden apples, glowing like the morning sun, and purer than anything of this world. At last, the end of my journey is in sight.